Hello everyone, welcome to the Metal Galaxy, where we bring reviews, interviews, and the metal news, fest and gigs into your living room. And here we are at EpicFest for a second time with Brothers of Metal, but this time we are getting to know your band and what's new as well. So Skull, and let's kick off this interview. So everyone grab your meat and tune in. So, Brothers of Metal, before we discuss your epic battle stories on the field, let's talk about you're coming from Falun, from an epic kingdom where battles were being told, and one day you just grabbed meat and decided there is not enough entertainment. So, can you tell us more about this?
How we started?
Yeah.
So everything, I guess, was a joke from the start.
It's true.
Yeah. The thing was, we did a song, Son of Odin, as entertainment on a party, and showed it to a couple of friends, and they liked it. And at the same time, 4 of the guys were playing in another band called Temporary. So that was...
It was temporary.
Jocke, the other male singer, Per, Micke, Emil, they played in that band, and they had another drummer. They got asked to play a concert at a local pub, but the drummer had quit, so they didn't have a drummer. So Jocke basically handed the organizer the Son of Odin song, and but we have this band, we can play with this band. But there was no band because we just did.
There were no other songs. It was just one song.
Yeah, there was no band because there was no rehearsal or anything. But the organizer basically said, "Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's do that." So you play 30 minutes in 2 weeks, and so I wasn't in the band then, but I'd always been around as a friend and so on. And so in 2 weeks,
so we had to write a few songs.
Yeah,
so
4 or 5 more songs. So that's, I guess, when the band became a band. Yeah. And then after that gig, me and Johan, the drummer, joined. On the second gig, we were the same people as we are now, except Christian has replaced me. Yeah.
Amazing epic story. And what are your warrior names?
Oh,
we used to have those, but we did it.
They don't exist anymore.
No, we did it like too late and too lame.
Yeah, too late and too lame.
Yeah.
That's a good explanation, I think.
Yeah, so we decided to go with our Christian names. Yeah.
What are your Christians' names then?
Well, our full names, actual names.
And your actual names?
My name is Ylva Eriksson.
Yeah, Mats Nilsson.
My Christian name is Christian.
Yeah.
Amazing and very Christian.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
We got your names right, so you are warriors from Falun, and you dedicated one song to Odin, and then the ball started rolling. So I'm wondering, why did you call to Odin?
Well, I think the first one was because the guys who wrote that song saw the film Thor when it was on the movies, like on the cinema. And they were like, oh yeah, let's write a song about
but
this.
But shouldn't be a song about Thor?
Yes, the first song is Son of Odin.
Thor is a son of Odin.
Yeah.
So.
And
then we do like the mythology. We like the theme, so we kept on going.
Yeah, I mean, it's our Scandinavian heritage. There's so many fun stories and so much to write about. And it's we just got into the stories and felt that we want to tell them.
Fun times.
Yeah.
Fun. And so Odin, it started. You made a song for Odin, the death of Thor, and then from a Thor movie. But will Thor have own solo song where he's not associated with his dad?
No.
No.
There's no place for Thor?
Yeah.
There's always a place for Thor.
Yeah.
He shows up everywhere.
I mean, we have one song only about him, Theft of the Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it's him and Loki, though.
Yeah.
Again, his brother.
Yeah, but Thor is the main protagonist in that song for sure. I mean, it's his hammer gets stolen, and
it's his bridal dress.
Also, he borrows. I don't know if we have that in the song. He borrows like stuff from Freya.
Yeah. He
the
dresses
dress.
up as Freya.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, because the giant wants Freya as a bride.
Yeah.
Ah, that's true. Yeah.
She refuses, so Thor has to go.
Yeah.
Pretending to be Freya.
Yeah.
So that is about him.
Thor is never alone.
No. Also,
not yet.
we mention him in Power Snake.
We mentioned him
a lot.
Yeah,
I think he's, except for Odin, he's the one that's mentioned the most.
Yeah.
I would say.
Awesome. Maybe someday there will be a solo alone for Thor, but now he has his movie only.
I would argue that Son of Odin that's a song about Thor solely.
Sure.
So I would say that.
Let's ask our viewers, comment into comments what you think about this. Should Brothers of Metal make a song solely about Thor or not? Let us know. And we know.
The Thor EP.
Yeah. Okay. Also, we now know to beginnings. And from your bio, what I read, you swore an oath to keep the flames burning for true metal and provide enough entertainment for the earthling. So can you explain this concept a bit, and what's true metal for you, and what's enough entertainment for people?
This is Christian. He's
the truest.
True metal guy in the band.
Wow, that's a tough one.
You should do the Gorgoroth answer where you just stare into the camera for 2 minutes.
Metal enough for you?
Then you say Satan.
I don't know. I mean, you want to provoke certain emotions, I guess. And I mean, when your own music gives you that stank face, I think that's a good indicator of what true metal should be all about, I guess. But that's such a... I can talk about that for 9 hours.
But then I also feel like true for us is when it's both the stank face, but it's also supposed to be really fun.
Yeah.
So it's like the stank face, but with the stupid smile at the same time. So it's like...
There's a glimpse in
I
the
guess.
eye.
Yeah.
I think you can boil it down to saying true to yourself and to what you think is worth doing.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think because it would be stupid to say that there's a universal true metal genre. I mean, it's up to everyone. Yeah, what they think is most connected with them, I would say. So we connect well with this type of music, and we're true to ourselves while doing it.
Yeah, Brothers of Metal brings out the concept of Vikings, of stories from the epic battle, and every concept you see you guys conceptualizing, from clothing to music to the way you act on stage. I remember the time at Academy where you just had a drink bottle and were drinking and dancing. It was such a nice moment, and I definitely agree. So we had the true metal part, so entertainment. What's enough entertainment for people, for the earthlings?
Yeah, I think it's about whatever you do. If you intend to do metal music or any type of performance art, you need to give it all. Otherwise, it's...
And actually, I think it's a fine balance because you need the audience with you, and you need to be crowd pleasing, but you cannot do it just to please the crowds. You have to please yourself. You have to believe in it yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You cannot do it for someone else. You have to do it for yourself, and then hopefully people will like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think that doing it 100% is so important, because if we were doubting that what we were doing was great, then we would come off as just a joke.
Phony.
Yeah,
you're not a jokester.
No.
And you see the music ship, like you have 8 like musicians, and each of them plays part in bring out concept, but as well greatly to music. So that's on that topic. And these battles and the stories brought you here to EpicFest, where you will play tonight later. So what do you think about EpicFest, and how do you think your flame of epic battles ignites this fest?
I mean, I think we kind of fit the bill like a glove. So, never been here before, but I mean, very, very promising.
Yeah. It's right in our what we think is fun, because it's like just the name of the foods, like our
the menu.
Yeah, the menu is like paladin soup and stuff like that, and
soup of eternal stamina.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You don't even care what's in it. It's just the name. It's perfect.
Yeah,
yes, I'll have that.
I'll have that. Like our dressing room is called Dungeon of Brothers and Metal and stuff like that. So it's interesting. It's fun.
Yeah,
for sure. But I think it's a great fit. Like,
definitely,
we like to have fun, and so
you will be having fun on the EpicFest.
Basically, it looks like it, at least.
We look forward to your set, as it will be a lot of entertainment. And before we dive in about your new music, which is soon upcoming, let's do something random: waltz, tango, or ballet. Which dance would you do, and who would your dance partner be?
Can I pick anyone or from the band?
Yeah, but be careful who you pick.
Because it might happen.
I would like to do a waltz with Pat.
Okay. I was also about to say waltz, because that one I know. I had to learn that for
Please, you guys, the tango. I don't know how to tango, but my God.
Yeah.
I'll have to think about that.
That's maybe
a big responsibility.
Most important part. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to lead a lady or a dude in a tango, so in a waltz I could. Like, maybe not.
Let's challenge yourself. Maybe one day on stage you are performing.
Waltz.
Careful.
Waltz. I would take my grandma to a waltz. She would never complain. She would be not so gracious, neither would I be. It would be a great fit, I would say. My grandma waltz, for sure.
I would take Gandalf for a tango.
Oh yeah.
Could you imagine?
Nice.
Good answer.
Oh, Christian?
Pat.
Pat.
He's the elder. He looks exactly like me.
A shorter, more bold guy.
He's even bolder than I am.
Great, we have an imagination now with whom you are going to dance. Back to Brothers of Metal. Where are your next epic battles are going to take? Any new videos that are going to come up? And there is a new album as well soon in 2024.
You seem to know more about this than me. No, but we have an album coming. I won't give you any dates, because that will only lead to
stress
me losing in one way or another. What I can say for sure is that unless anything goes horribly wrong, we will have a new album this year. If it will be before or after the summer, I don't know. We'll see. We have videos already recorded, good to go. So we're waiting for the boring, like, printing records stuff.
So it's up to them.
Yeah, it will, and also obviously our record label have some sort of a plan for release dates and timings.
Yeah, and there will be something about Thor, as he's always the main protagonist. But any other characters or any specific kingdom you're going to sing about?
Well, we can say there will be a bit of a surprise, but maybe not another kingdom.
I'm not sure.
The next upcoming video.
That one will.
That's another era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will throw the fans a curveball.
Yeah.
We'll
just once.
Yeah, one curveball, and
surprise.
I think that will scare a lot of people.
It might,
and I think some people might get a bit angry with us.
Perhaps
we won't. I think maybe
we'll see.
You say that. I will see. But yeah, so we have a curveball. We have an epic song about Baldur's wife. We can say, do we have any more gods? We mentioned some animals, a lot of animals this time around. At least 2 songs about different animals.
Nice.
We have
bears.
Bears or bears. That's
could be both.
Yeah. No bear.
No, wolves.
Wolves we have. Yeah, true. Also we have birds and small rodents.
Rodents coming up the pipe.
Yeah. So a lot of animals this time around, and a bit of snow. We have snow.
And the animals will be just in artwork, or will they make songs?
Songs. We have at least 2 songs fully committed to animals.
3.
And
will they making?
The third one is it fully?
Well, okay. There are 2 songs about the wolves, so then together it would be a complete song about the wolves.
Yeah.
Argue, but
And any animal sounds, or there will be only sounds about them?
Only songs about them. No. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And when you click on your website, when you click on Michael, you see some artwork. Question marks. What's happening there on your website?
No idea. He is the one running the website, so
you are on tour and he's just making a surprise for you.
Yeah, no, but we made it official earlier last year that he quit the band. But he's obviously still a good friend, and for now he's also running the website. So if he messed that up, it's on him.
Or maybe you're on tour playing here and he announces the album and you're like, what?
No.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Surprise.
Surprise. Yeah.
So we talked about Michael. Last question. You are with the Glory and the Beast tour and artwork as well. Special artwork came. So can you tell us more about this tour and how this new artwork that you made for this tour fits?
Our own artwork?
Yeah.
Well, there was like a guy kneeling in a rat.
No, he's sitting at a table.
Yeah, that one.
Playing with little toys.
Yeah, he's playing with toys. I like him playing with toys. And then you have to read into it what you will. But he's... one of the toys is like a beast plushie, and the other is a purple knight that he's playing with.
So it's beastly, artwork.
I don't know.
The Glory and the Beast tour, how do you feel about supporting Glory Hammer again, and this time as well with Beast and Beak?
Feels good.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a big production with them, so it's cool. I mean, they're easy to work with, I guess. I mean, they're good people.
And music-wise, it fits great.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of crossover fans between the three bands.
So it's the Glory, the Beast, and the Brothers.
Yep.
Great. And with this last words, we are finishing the interview. So thank you so much, guys, for telling us more about Brothers and metal. We look forward to your show here at EpicFest, and we want to thank the viewers for tuning in. Subscribe and like our content, as we have regularly new content coming out. But most importantly, Brothers of Metal are going to release some new stuff, so give them a follow as well. And last but not least, a special thanks for AFM Records and your tour manager for setting this interview up. Have a great night, and thank you all for watching. See you. Bye.
Thank you.